Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video or live stream. Chelsea embarrassing performance, losing 1-0 at home. But don't worry, we've got the positivity panel here with me today. Alfred will give it to you nicely. We've got another special guest coming on very soon. I don't know where he is, but he's going to be giving you guys positivity. And we've got Mr. Sindre, who's always positive. Let's start with you, Sindre. How you find the performance? Amazing. Chelsea are back. I'm told we're back.
Well, it's embarrassing to lose to Nottingham Forest at home. Like, how can we manage that after we basically revamped our whole squad? I don't understand what Pochettino are trying to do, because we have played 4 games, and every single one of them we have played 3 at the back. Like, why aren't we playing the way we played in preseason and sticking to the formation that we thought was gonna be the formation we played at the start of the season? Like, play Colwell or Disasi, or play Colwell, Thiago Silva, or someone like that, and then play Chilwell as a left back and Gusto as a right back, and have Casero and Enzo for now sitting with Gallagher or someone in front of them, with Sterling and Madueke, Sterling on the left and Madueke on the right, and Jackson on top. That's how I would start. That's how we start would play until Carney or even Nkunku are back, because Carney looked good when he played until he got injured, and our best attacking player is out for 4 months. So what are we gonna do?
Well, Sindre, we'll get into everything properly. The guy under me, Mr. Positivity, Matt Jable, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good, bro. Look, I might have some agendas today. I've had enough. Like, I understand patience. I understand, we're coming back from a poor season, but games like this, we should be winning. Like, there's no excuses for this.
Yeah, I mean, today this is down to one man, and that man is the manager. How you,
Excellent.
where is Poch gone? Is Poch still in America,
I don't
or
know, bro.
do we only play back fours in America? Because, not being funny, I'd rather ship Chelsea off to the MLS and play back four, because at least it would be exciting. Because I feel like I've been hoodwinked. This Poch aura nonsense that we were all spreading in the summer. What aura? What aura? This is actually today. I watched this game and I looked at this, and it's probably worse than Potter. At least under Potter, we were creating chances. Today, we didn't even create chances. We were just as slow, but didn't create chances. And if anything, it looked defensively worse. I don't. And people keep saying, "Oh, but it's a back four because Levi Colwell's playing at left back and Chilwell's playing at left wing." Well, no, I'd want to just play a fucking traditional back four. You're just trying to make excuses to fit it into a back four because you want it to be that. You don't want to say it's a back three. But playing a centre back at left back, playing a left back at left wing, I could understand slightly if it was Maatsen, because Maatsen has been playing left wing, right wing, attacking midfield the whole time. So that wouldn't look too unfamiliar. But you can see that Chilwell is not a left winger, and I will not criticise Chilwell at the moment, just like I wouldn't criticise other people, because it's not their position. And why this is going back to Lampard, Tuchel, every Chelsea manager of the past of playing players out of position. It's always one player at least that gets put out of position. I don't understand it. It's these fucking hipster wannabe supremo pep tacticians who think, "Oh, I can just do something weird and wacky." Well, no, just stick to the fucking basics, please.
Can
Games.
Can I just answer the comment you highlighted there, Sadiq?
Yeah.
Like, you say that the back four or back five are irrelevant. I don't care that we dominate possession. Like, we have, I think, average around 65 plus possession in these 4 games. I don't care that we average so much possession unless we win the game. Win the game and dominate the ball. That's good because then they have less chance of coming back to getting back to the game because we keep the ball all game long. But since we lose and still keep the ball, it doesn't matter. We need to create chances. The only positive I would say was in this game was when Madueke come on. He was actually a prize, but he wanted to do stuff. He tried to take players on, but of course it's hard when you're trying to do something alone, almost alone against 9 men because they were sitting back so much because they've seen from our last games that if we concede a goal, we can't create chances for shit at the moment. We can't create stuff when we play against a low block.
No, we do. Alfred said Ben Chilwell was the one that created our chances today. And,
to be fair, there were a few low ball crosses that no one got
Gusto
to.
did it. Gusto did that.
No, but that's what I said. No, but I'm saying there were things that were good balls from both Gusto and Chilwell that were not even taken advantage of. But
Thank you, Matt.
As well. Dominating possession means fuck all if you do nothing with it. And the problem with having a back five, especially this hybrid back five nonsense, is you have so many defenders on the pitch, defensive mind players. If you think about it, you've got 3 centre backs, you've got 2, attacking fullbacks, but they're still defenders, they're still fullbacks. You've got 2 defensive midfielders, defensive minded midfielders in Enzo and Caicedo. You've then got Gallagher, the only number 10 who could be technically so terrible in my life. So you're left with Jackson and Sterling as your attackers.
To be fair,
It's
it was
Nottingham Forest. You can't.
Gallagher played number 6.
Gallagher plays where he wants because he just runs about, works hard, and then everyone goes, "Oh, he's worth 70 million or whatever it is." We should have sold him.
Right, hang on. Hey, yo, listen. This guy here, Mohammed Ahmed, this guy's a Man City fan. He's been trying to roast me. A Man City fan, people. I didn't know they exist. You know what I mean? I didn't even know Man City fans exist.
To be fair, he was probably a Chelsea fan 10 years ago.
He was probably a Chelsea fan. I'm sorry to cut you off, man.
Maybe a few seasons ago when we won the Champions League, he was a Chelsea fan. Not even 10 years.
Just quickly, guys, Nicolas Jackson, I think, summed it up. This guy's such a hard worker. He gives his all. He gets into tight positions. He tries to make things happen. Quick play. I respect his work rate and his game. But my word, this guy missed that chance. I can't defend it, man. This reminds me of Fernando Torres. Back in the days, man. Back in the days, Fernando Torres summed up for me, man. What an embarrassing chance.
Like, I can understand that you can say that you can't defend it, but to be fair, he was really unbalanced, and he took it on the bounce, and it hit his upper side of his toe poke. So of course, it looks more of a chip than a tap in. So I can understand that. I can see how he missed it.
I did that on FIFA yesterday by accident. When I clicked L1 by accident, it went over the bar and open goal. Bro, he might have been unbalanced, but he had time. He didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a horrible miss and you can't defend it, but he's far from the problem with this team.
Yeah, like Haaland has missed chances like that. So
Haaland have missed those chances, bro.
Every single striker have missed those chances in their time. Just some are more highlighted than others.
Mr. Positivity, man. Mr. Positivity. I like it, Sindri, man. I like it.
Community Shield last season. Go and watch some highlights. Haaland missed a chance, just like that, pretty much.
But my point is, Jackson is not the problem.
Nah, Jackson.
Yeah, no, he's not. I'm just saying that was the icing on the cake for the day.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, like we would have at least been a little bit more happy because then at least, of course, it's embarrassing, but it's still 1 point.
Yeah. Look, I would have taken a draw when I saw that 1-0 down. I would have taken a draw, honestly. I'll be happy with a draw. I wouldn't be that annoyed, but it's just power the back today. I've just had enough.
Please, Poch, just try to play a forward. When Lavia gets in,
there is no excuse he can't play a back four.
I know.
There's no excuse.
I know. Like, I don't understand why. Like, play.
People keep trying to justify it of, and Nkuku's injured. Oh, this player's injured. But only really Nkuku is the only real difference between the injuries that were there before and after. All right, Carney, but he wouldn't have played if Nkuku was there. But my point is, you can't. You look at Arsenal. Arsenal get Jesus out injured. Everyone was like, "Oh, they should buy a striker." No, they didn't just go and buy 1,000 players to try and solve the problem. They just dealt with it with their own squad.
They got Havertz
formation and worked around it. But we have to change into 1 billion different formations, sign about 1 billion youngsters to try and solve it, and nothing works. Let's just start acting like a proper team, please.
Yeah.
No, all Poch's got to do is actually bring the aura and let's play a back four. That's what it is. Once you play the back four, it's fine.
Start playing proper. Matt, I'm looking at this and thinking, Poch played attacking football at Tottenham. Where is this attacking football? It looks like more like Nuno dos Santos.
Matt, the attacking football is back back over the seas, man. It's in the United States. That's where his attacking football is.
Let's go back out to the US because at least we play attacking football out there. Premier League Summer Series. Let's go.
Listen, I just need Conor Gallagher out of the team. I need Chill out of the team. I need Noni in the team. Look, if you guys want to give Cole Palmer a chance in that middle or something.
If you're taking Chilwell out of the team, who are you putting in?
Matson.
No, let's deep it properly. If we're 4 at the back, can Cole play left back?
No, I don't want Cole playing left back.
At all?
No, I want Cole playing as a centre back because he's a centre back.
So if we play Cole centre back,
Dick, I'm not having these players playing out of position. Chilwell is not playing well as a left winger, but he's not a left winger. He's a left back. So play Chilwell at left back. If Chilwell doesn't play well at left back, then fine, bring Maatsen in or Cucurella, whoever Poch decides to choose. I wouldn't bring in.
But listen. Who am I missing then? So if we say Jackson, Sterling, let's just say Cole Palmer for now, and Noni, with Enzo Casado, left back as Maatsen, and a centre back Colwell and what? I don't know if I should say Silva.
Take one of Diassi or Silva out. I mean, Silva has not looked good this season so far, and this is someone that I'm not going to moan at. I see a lot of weird, jealous people on Twitter trying to come at Silva, calling him an old man, and disrespecting such a fantastic footballer.
Not me.
They have no right to disrespect football like that. But he does look he hasn't looked good this season.
So towards the end, he played it right. Towards the end,
but I don't care about towards the end. I care about the full game. But if my point is, if this is the only reason I can imagine we're playing a back three or playing this hybrid back three, because it means that Silva is still in that safe centre back role. If that's the case, then I would play. I mean, Badiashile's coming back. I'd play Badiashile and Cole, or Badiashile and Disasi, or Badiashile and Silva, whoever. You play 2 centre backs. You play Gusto right or James, Chilwell on left. You play Enzo. You play Lavia. You play Caicedo or Cole Palmer in one of them in their midfield 3, depending on who's there and who's back. Madueke in the right, Sterling in the left, Jackson up front. Simple as that.
Just quickly. Big up to this fan here, man. I don't know if you guys remember him.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, listen, no one disrespect this guy. This guy knows his things. He did say in the last game as well. And I forgot how old he is. I think he's like 64. I think he is.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. We shouldn't have sold Alonso.
Well, we should.
He would have scored a goal today. I'm not even taking the piss. He would have scored today. Do you remember how depressed we were with Willian, Pedro?
I remember.
Alonso. We used to hate that shit.
Sadiq, you're probably right. Alonso would have scored today, but we'd probably been 3-0 down at the point.
No. We wouldn't have been. Honestly, we wouldn't.
Alonso isn't playing left back for Barcelona. He's playing centre back for them because he doesn't have the pace anymore.
He never had pace anyway, but yeah, I know what you mean.
He's a bus, man. He's a bus. He's tall and stocky and slow. I would say he's a little bit better than Dan Burn, man.
Yeah, let's say Alfred, man. Alfred, obviously you love Chilwell and all that. What do you think of the game today?
When's it gonna end, Sadiq Blood?
It's gonna end soon, man. It's gonna end soon. It's gonna end soon. You know what I mean? Things are changing very soon on here as well. So a lot of things should come to an end very soon, people. It can only get better for us. We've seen how bad we've been. Surely the manager has to have some common sense now to change it.
Yeah, look, to be honest, this is one thing that I'm kind of scared of. I hope that he is going to not be so stubborn as to keep on doing things that he shouldn't do when he sees that certain things should be different. We saw it with a few of our recent managers where they just wouldn't fucking change things for ages, no matter how much it looked like things weren't working. And I hope that we don't end up in this same situation with Poch. But I'm so heartbroken, man, about this game. We saw after the West Ham game, I thought, all right, we played pretty well for most of that game. It went to shit when we got the red card. When they got the red card and one off, and then we won against Luton Town. I thought we could start a winning run in this game against Forest. Couldn't even get a point, boys, at home. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Yeah.
But there is one thing I want to say though. I don't know if I agree with we didn't really create chances today. I know you are pissed off, and it probably feels like we didn't, but we had quite a few chances to score in this game.
How many on target? How many on target? How many on target, my friend?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean doesn't matter? It does matter. What's the point of saying chances if you're not hitting on target?
I will agree. I would agree with Alfred. In the last 25 minutes, we created more chances, but that was only when
Silver's amazing touch.
Hold on. Shush. That was only when Nottingham Forest allowed us to create more chances because they really sat back and just tried to defend the lead. When Nottingham Forest wanted to stifle us, that first 60 minutes, we'd done nothing. That first half.
What are you not talking about? Am I watching a different game? I saw Forest go on the other side, skill up Modric, and bang it on the front post, and Sanchez made a save. I didn't see no chance from Chelsea today, except Thiago Silva, a tight chance, and Nicolas Jackson over the bar, which is not even on target. What? I watching a different game?
Well,
Jeff,
first of all,
I don't know why you're moaning at me.
No, but you're not saying we created more chances and we look threatening at the end.
Look,
Forest could have made it 2-0.
Slightly more. I'm not saying.
Man.
Okay, Sadiq, you want to hear the statistics?
Yeah, we got 30 shots.
In total, 21 shots, 6 goals, 6 shots outside the goal, 2 shots on goal, 13 goals blocked, 12 goals inside, 12 shots inside the box, 9 outside, an XG of 2.13, an XG in open play 1.77, and 0.33 on dead balls.
12 shots inside the box, but we didn't create any chances.
12 shots in the box, but they weren't on target, bro. We had shots that were blocked.
We had two big chances created.
Big chances.
Same as Nottingham Forest. We had 2 big chances missed. Nottingham Forest had 1.
Yeah,
I disagree. There were more than 2.
Yeah. We had 7 corners and 2 offside, 10 free kicks, and 615 passes.
Well, it's all good passes sideways and backwards, but I don't really care about that. I've seen that for years.
Listen, just off the top of my head on this stream, we've talked about fucking 3 big chances. So what?
What chances?
What's all right? The crosses that me and Matt talked about earlier, they were actually very good chances.
Come
They're
on,
not big chances though.
Come on,
What do you mean, Matt? But that was seconds away from somebody being there and friggin'.
That's not a chance.
Alfred, no one was there, so you can't count it as a big chance.
That's not a chance, bro.
But what do you mean it's? Was there not a chance that somebody could have been there and smashed it in? It's not the cross's fault.
It didn't happen though. It didn't
know.
happen. You can't say that. It didn't happen.
All right, let me ask you a couple of questions, right? Because you don't count things that aren't shots on target. Yeah, is correct? Is that what you said before? You don't count chances if they're
It
not
needs to
shots
be a
on target.
direct chance that the goalkeeper's made a save, or like Jackson's over the bar, which is an embarrassing miss. Stuff like that.
Oh.
Like that's a proper chance.
All right. Well, basically, that answered my question. Then, what I was going to ask was if you smash the crossbar or the post, it doesn't count as a shot on target, does it?
That's true. It doesn't count.
So-
That's right.
So if you hit the post, if you're extremely unlucky and you hit the post 5 fucking times in a
Yeah,
game,
that's big chances. Yeah,
you can't say that we didn't create that.
Yeah,
they didn't
I agree with
create
you. I agree with
just
you.
'cause you-
I agree with you. But we didn't hit the post, bro.
No,
Once.
no. I was just asking about your chance creation. Theory
No.
behind it.
Obviously, the main one is on target. But yes, if you hit the post and bar, then it's a different story, of course, 100%. But it's just the only chance I could say, like it was really threatening was Nicolas Jackson, the one that went over the bar. That's the only one I can say. Even Thiago Silva's one on target, it's a tight shot. It wasn't going in.
Hard shot, easy for
Hard shot.
easy for a keeper to save that because it's near post.
Yeah. It's difficult. I just felt like what Forest did was a typical Chelsea 2012 Barca where Torres just ran on and scored. Like they tried it the opposite way and they nearly could have got the goal. You know what? It's confused about Sanchez. He looks so comfortable catching the ball. Like I'm a big fan of him when the crosses come in and he just grabs it. Like I'm a big fan of him. But then I'm like, some shots he looks so uncomfortable. I just don't understand it whatsoever. It's just such a confusing goalkeeper. He can play out from the back. I've seen him boot the ball to the side. Like I have no issues with his game. It's just these shots. I'm just like, it feels like he's gonna let one in per game naturally. Like I just can't rely on it.
Like I agree, for a guy that's 6'6",
This guy is funny, dude.
like
This guy is actually funny.
for a goalkeeper,
that is pretty
for a goalkeeper that's 6'6", I feel like some of the things you should have said. I think he personally could have saved the goal. Like that's something I think he could have saved. Of course, it's hard when a long guy is 1-on-1. Hard to know where he's going to shoot it. I feel like it maybe could have saved it, in my opinion. I didn't see the goal, but when I looked back at it, I feel like he could maybe have jumped a little bit earlier. But sometimes it's just hard to anticipate where where the player is going to shoot the ball. So, yeah.
I don't think it's a ridiculous mistake. I mean, people were going crazy about Sanchez in midweek, and then we all saw it, and it was like not even a penalty really against Wimbledon. So I think I think Sanchez, we got to remember, has not played a lot of football in a year because of what's happened with De Zerbi. So it might just be that he's a little bit rusty at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not massively into just going, get Sanchez out, put Petrovic in, because we haven't seen Petrovic play outside of America, which I'm not going to be rude. It's not there. It's not up there. It's not up there.
It's dominated. It's dominated by Messi.
Yeah, I mean, look how Messi's just destroying people there. I'd rather take a goalkeeper.
If you deep the game, you'd understand it's actually rigged. It's actually rigged for America.
But yeah, I mean, goalkeeper. I think places like goalkeeper is just, it's not worth talking about. I think there's plenty of other positions that we need to sort out. For start off, we just need to drop Gallagher.
Yo, Matt, I'm getting hate on Twitter for calling out Gallagher.
Of course you would, because everyone seems to love Gallagher at the moment. I don't know why.
No, it's because actually to be fair, I'm not saying he's not been our worst player so far in these games. He has performed to a certain standard, and therefore players are giving him some, okay, he can play for us. But I agree, like, he isn't good enough to play for Chelsea.
Gallagher has not improved. At no point this season has Gallagher improved. The only reason Gallagher looks better is because he's been told by Poch to play safe. He's not running around like a headless chicken like he would before
Like
under
Miss
Poch.
Mount.
And he's been told he's literally, as someone said to me, he's on a leash. He's like a dog at the moment. Poch has got him on the leash. He's telling him, don't run apart from around here and stay here. Do not pass the ball extravagantly. Do not lose the ball. And Gallagher is playing within himself, which therefore makes him from this dreadful player to average.
And okay.
Who runs a lot and is going to obviously get praised for running a lot because British people love that passion, fight and win sort of stuff. So yeah, I mean, when Poch come out and the rumours was like, oh yeah, I'm either going to play Enzo or Gallagher as my number 10. That was the first time I really got freaked out because Gallagher can't play as a number 10. He is. As a number 10, you need to be technically gifted, and that is the complete opposite of Conor Gallagher.
Yeah. Well, he had a decent season at Palace as a number 10, but I feel like Vieira kind of built the system around him, let Gallagher do what he wanted, and he had a good season. Like Gallagher was just free to do whatever he wanted in that Palace team, and therefore he performed to a certain degree. But we can't do that in this team because we have so many better players than Palace have, so we can't just let him loose from the leash. And also, one thing I would say, if this is kind of what I thought, if we now say we have played 4 games, now it's international break after. Yeah, it
Oh,
is
is it international break?
I think this was last game before international break.
That's what makes it even worse.
Yeah.
It is international break. Yeah.
Is it?
And
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I would say I hope Pochettino has some thinking after now until the next game. That okay, we have now experimented and played 3 at the back. I think I'm going to go back to my 4-2-3-1. And if we then start to perform, I would compare this to what Conte did in a title-winning season. Like, we played 4 at the back. It didn't go well. We switched to a 3 at the back and then won the league. I'm not saying we were going to win the league if we switch to 4 at the back. I'm just saying it would be a comparing if we then play bad or play okay and lose some games and then switch the formation and then we win games.
This is all that I want to see from a manager. If it's not working, fucking do something about it. You know, don't go half a season before you try to change something because we're already falling behind. We can't afford to miss out on Europe again.
Yeah, and that's what I liked when we had Conte because he was like, 4 at the back didn't work. Switch to 3 at the back. Of course, when we then 3 at the back was found out, I don't think he did anything. Like I think he just stuck to 3 at the back, and then we finished was like 5th or 6th, and then he got sacked.
How can we look so bad with 5 at the back? Meanwhile, Jude Bellingham scores a 95th minute winner for Madrid.
Yeah. You know what's pissing me off? What hurts even more about this kind of shit that we're going through is that you look at Liverpool, you look at Manchester United. Yeah, Manchester United. What was it? 4 fucking minutes in, they were 2-0 down in the last game. They came back and won, bro. They came back and won. Liverpool.
It is. No,
Liverpool.
To be fair, if the game went on longer, I do think Chelsea would have got the goal with the subs that we made. I do believe we would have got the goal, but
we had half an hour, bro.
It's true. We did have half an hour. I just feel like we look like we were going to score a goal with the players that come up, players that come on. But from the start, I just don't understand the lineup. And even Tottenham coming back from behind.
Tottenham won 5-1.
Son's got a hat-trick. I've been cussing that guy so much because it's been a flop recently, but my guy's got a hat-trick today.
Okay, 5-2.
just mad, man. Like they got no Harry Kane. You expect them to go even worse. They look like they've improved.
Even Liverpool, they were a man down.
Oh, yeah.
Man down, and they came back and won in a couple of minutes, or I think it was. Well, the goals, I'm pretty sure the goals came very quickly. Nunez's goals. That guy's going to be a good player, man. I honestly reckon with time, he's going to be someone to really watch. Don't know if you agree, but yeah, I like him.
Oh, what Darwizzy?
Huh?
Darwizzy, that's what I call him. Darwin Nunez.
That was he.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I mean,
We nearly found him.
Did we?
Yeah, but I got a bit
Well, we're
excited
interested
about.
in him. We're interested.
I got a bit excited.
We're interested about billion players, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long season, people. Who we got next? Bournemouth.
Yeah.
yeah, I think Bournemouth and Villa.
How are they doing right now? Bournemouth. How are they doing right now?
Doesn't matter.
I think they beat Brentford 2-1. I think.
Yeah, even better, man. Gets even better, doesn't it?
No, it ended as a draw, 2-2.
Oh, was it 2-2? I thought it was 2-1.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Nah, Brentford scored in the 93rd minute.
Bro, everyone's messaging me. Like I got a message now saying in capitals, interesting. You think you can hide from that? And Arsenal just texted me that. You think you can hide?
I wish I actually put Madison on the pitch for on the FPL. That's would have been another 7 points.
You can tell your Arsenal, as bad as it is, it's not as bad as bottled in the league.
Hey. I'd rather
Well-
go in the league, bro.
We finished 12th.
Yeah, it's not looking good, you lot, man.
I don't know what I would rather want. At least being up there in European
And winning
places
games.
and winning games and challenging for a trophy, or being dreadful for an entire year and finishing 12th. Hey, but to be fair, we still have more pull on Arsenal, and we finished 12th. And
Bro,
Liverpool.
We're finished. This is Matt's fault.
What's it my fault for?
I don't know, man. I fell for all you guys' positivity, man.
Just threw Matt under the bus there. That's not good. Hopefully, you can have a better game against Villa when I'm in England.
Oh yeah, you come to that game. I
Yeah.
forgot about that actually. Sindre
Yeah.
is gonna be here, people, for that game.
I'm gonna.
I
Be,
hope they
I'm
win.
gonna.
I hope
I'm
Chelsea
gonna.
win.
I'm gonna be at the bridge, and I hope to God that we have signed a sponsor because I'm gonna buy the home shirt, and I think also a away shirt because those two kits.
No, but you want it sponsorless. Sponsorless is better, man. Because imagine long term. You're an investor right now. Imagine long term. We've had sponsor for every single year except this year. So imagine you
true.
buy it. Imagine what it's going to be worth in like 10,
Yeah.
20 years time.
That's
Think of
true.
it like that.
Yeah, but you'd have to not wear it. You'd have to not wear it.
No. People take it. Like a 2003 kit right now went for
No,
about.
but you'd have to
£250.
you'd have to take care of it. You wouldn't wear it consistently.
Trust me, if Sindre comes to London and he buys it, he's gonna take care of it. It's a big thing for him.
Yeah. Like I have still both my Chelsea shirts. I don't know who to put on the back of that shirt yet.
Don't put anyone, man. Just keep it blank at this rate. I'm being honest.
Put Noosa ready for next year.
Hey, did you not see that guy walking to Chelsea today? It said the LeBron James of soccer.
Oh my god, I
Did
saw
you
that.
see it? It's a real shirt. Someone's walked to Chelsea today.
That has got to be a prank.
Well,
No,
wait.
it's
He
real.
went into Chelsea's store and
No, he went to the game. He went to the game today.
Yeah, was he gonna buy a Pulisic Chelsea shirt
No. He's wearing one already this season.
with Pulisic?
No,
Yeah,
it's literally got LeBron James of
LeBron
soccer.
James of soccer.
Ah, okay.
I'll get a picture up.
The writing goes bent. Like they couldn't fit in one.
Yeah,
go.
of course. It's long as hell.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that as well.
LeBron James of soccer. Bloody hell, man.
Trust
What?
me, it's
We are
embarrassing.
we are 11th at the moment. We have played 4, won 1, drawn 1, and lost 2. We lost to West Ham. Jesus
Look at this!
Christ!
Look at this! Look at this!
What the hell?
I can't
Oh my
believe
God.
that.
Is that this year's kit?
I thought it was.
No,
I think
because
it
we have more of it like a white back line on
maybe
the
it's last
shoulders.
year.
It's last year's. It's got the collar,
It's
Last year.
but still, that is just disgusting.
yeah, it is. I would if I could, I would send my AC Milan kit with that on because that's where it plays.
Guys, I want Alfred to respond to this comment.
Yeah, I just said to him in the comments, it's almost like we're supposed to just accept it, not talk about it, because nobody ever fucking talks about what managers did wrong and what they could have done better. It's just us, right? It's just us here on WorldWideChels. Nobody in the world does it. Not pundits, not players, not fucking managers
Fans.
themselves,
Not
not managers that go into press conferences and admit themselves that they made mistakes, but it's just us here on WorldWideChels. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
He just said we were unlucky. Oh my God.
That's, yeah, unbelievable.
Well, so
Wow.
you're commenting about how we comment on how managers are doing mistakes, and you're sitting here commenting on how a striker is going to score the goal. Like you would probably miss that as well in that heat of the moment.
Yeah, mate, you're not on the pitch. You can't criticize Jackson's shooting technique or lunging technique. God, what are you doing in this comment section?
To be
Just
fair,
look at the table. Just look at the stats, bro.
to be fair, after all the shit that I just gave him, he's not entirely wrong with this comment, right? Yeah, the other comment, fuck off, right? But this one, he's not wrong. If he puts that away, we got a point.
Bro, he's wrong.
He's
Look
not
what he
wrong.
described you. This is what he described you as. They are trolls who are not fans.
That's funny.
I don't know if he's talking about us specifically or the
I
rest
think
of the people.
he's talking about us, of course.
Don't know, but
Yeah, well, that's his opinion.
I'll remind you of that when I'm at Stamford Bridge. Not a fan.
Look, he likes us enough to stay, so welcome.
But yeah, this Kofi Adjei Frimpong guy correcting what he says. Pochettino must stop impersonating Conte and Tuchel and be himself.
Yeah, just stick to what worked in pre-season.
If we're not, I'm not going to be funny. If we're not going to get pre-season Pochettino style, then just go now, walk.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. I told you already. I can't be watching another back three with not playing a proper DM and not playing players in their proper position. Pochettino is literally doing exactly what Lampard did, exactly what Tuchel did, exactly what Potter did. At least Tuchel could get some results out of it. The others didn't.
Well,
it's just not good enough.
Well, we have struggled with like how it's coming about our team isn't fully healthy and stuff like that. Like we have struggled with injuries for the last 2 years. Of course, we can complain about injuries, but that doesn't change how the players should perform and how the manager should start the lineup, because we should still play with what suits the players we still have. There's a reason why we played so well with a 3 at the back under Tuchel, because that's what suits the players the best. With Rudiger at the left centre back, with Thiago Silva in the middle, and Azpilicueta as the right centre back. That was fit the players the best, and that's why we won the Champions League, because we played a system that actually got the best out of our players. And when Tuchel left and we still played 3 at the back, it didn't work because we had we brought in new players in Koulibaly and Aubameyang and other players, and then those players didn't fit into that 3 at the back or sometimes in the 4 at the back, and we still had injuries, but we still need to play. I think 4 at the back is still the best solution to go after the international break, because I think Thiago Silva now needs a break. He has played 4 games in a row. He's 38 years old. He's not gonna continue to going the way he did have gone since we signed him. He will start to decline in his performances. Play Disasi and Colwell, or Disasi and Silva. If sometimes he still needs to play. We still have Chalobah on the books. He didn't leave, I think.
Chalaba.
But Chile is still on the way back. I don't. I think it's like 2-3 weeks out, or something like that. And yeah, so we still have players there that could play, but we need to find the best formation. And I think we saw that best formation in preseason. And then we did have all the players we have now. So I think we still need to go back to 4 at the back. That's the best solution, even though we still, I would say, miss a attacking midfielder to a degree. That's why I also signed Cole Palmer. Play him there, see what he can do there, and let's see what Pochettino can do. But in my opinion, we should switch the system now that we have played 4 games, and he needs to think now during international break what he needs to do to get this team back to winning games, and that's his job.
Yo, just quickly, did Man City win 5-1?
Yeah, Haaland with a hat trick.
Oh, I should have triple captained him, man.
Yeah, same. I also had him captain.
I just thought because Fulham looked a bit decent so far, I was like,
This is what I thought.
let me
Who?
leave it this time. Fulham.
Fulham. Nah, Haaland scored 2 goals, and I'm so glad I both have Haaland and Alvarez, because Alvarez also got a goal.
Yeah, my brother got that as well. Guys, listen, I don't want to waste too much of your time on a review that, especially when we lost. I'll leave it there. Matt, do you see F1?
I haven't actually seen the result now.
Okay.
I guess Mercedes not doing well.
I've only seen top 3. I've not seen the rest. I'm gonna watch the highlights after, but it's a different top 3 for once.
I have a feeling Max Verstappen isn't pole, just because Monza's very close. So I imagine the Ferraris, or I think I heard the Williams were doing very well in practice.
Albon was doing all right. Yeah. I've only seen top 3.
I feel like Albon might be up there. I'm gonna
There's a surprise pole sitter. But yeah, it's one team dominating. But yeah, guys, we'll end it here.
I've just seen it now.
Well, have you seen the list?
Okay, I've seen the full list. Yeah.
Oh, tell me where Hamilton is.
6th. No, 8th.
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 Tell me he's ahead of Russell.
No, Russell's 4th.
All right, guys, time to end it there. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification. My cat Desanda joined me today. I think I need to spend some time with him because he's a bit depressed. So yeah,
he saw the game as well.
Yeah, exactly. After that performance, who is it?
It's true. We'll be back soon, people. International break, unfortunately. I don't know what we're gonna do for content. It's gonna be a boring 2 weeks, people. How about that?
Yeah.
Boring 2 weeks, but it usually goes fast. Let's be real, it does go a bit fast usually. So we should be back soon. Watch along for Bournemouth, maybe, but I think Matt might be away.
I'm away. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm available for Bournemouth game.
You're always available. That's what I love.
Apart from the Villa game, though.
Apart from the Villa game, exactly. Alfred, I'll catch you soon. Sindra, I'll catch you soon. Matt, I'll catch you soon. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon, man.
Take care. Peace out.
Thanks for all your support, everyone. Peace.
Peace.